This morning, want to look at the topic, obedience attracts blessing. When God instructs us, there comes the blessings. There comes the glory that makes for us to be ahead, on top, and every blessing the Lord had promised, there comes those blessings. If you hear God's word, let that word have impact on your life. Let there be that you have come from God's house. As you came from the world, yes, the world is so clear about you or you. The flesh is so clear. But when you come into the house of God, let there be a reflection that you came into God's presence. And in doing so, it's going to be deliberate. Don't say, oh, I'm like a fish inside the waters that cannot do without water. I am in the world, but we are not of the world. The blessings of God, comes freely by our readiness to follow what He tells us to do, to become what He wants us to be. And the blessings find expression. There are times you'll be in a critical situation where people will say, are you the only one that is a Christian here? Where people, and it look as if you are the only stranger there, as if you are the only odd person there. Friend, don't worry. As long as you know this is according to the counsel of God, yield yourself to it. It can only mark you out for wonder. Don't go the way of all. This is the way they go about it. This is sense to it. This is the wisdom to it. Don't be wise. Jesus would have made it so simple at Mount Gethsemane. He said, Lord, not my will, but let your will be done. Please, place of meditation is where you discover God's will, and it transmits the spirit of the life of that word into your life. And that makes it possible for you to be willing. If your heart and your being is not engaged, your willingness is in the surface. As you take time to study, dig deep into not just reading because you want to preach, no, but studying and meditating because you want to have a robust relationship and fellowship with God. Taking time to nourish, to nurture your relationship, nurture your faith, nurture your understanding of the God you have chosen to serve. When we willingly submit or obey God, the blessing is sure. Joseph, was the blessing sure? Yes. Daniel, Mordecai, they all became second in command. Why? They submitted to God, not because they were qualified, not because they were citizens, not because they had worked to get there, but the life they live make the allocation to come. Your allocation will come.